All right, so I just flashed back to stock and topped off the fuel. Let me get some reset here. This is the stock run. I'm redoing the stock run because, as I mentioned, well, I'm redoing the stock run. I've already done the tuned run because I had the tune on here, but now I'm going back and redoing the stock run because I did a lift and tires. I'll show you those here in just a second. But yeah, I had some issues with the suspension since I did my first stock run, and I ended up going all out and put lift springs on it and bigger tires, and so yeah, obviously that will change things. So we are doing the run now. I will put it in cruise control and let my Comet AI steer for me, just like I did before. It'll be 5 miles above the speed limit, and yeah, try and do this as fair as possible between the runs. And yeah, I'll check with you at the halfway point, let you know how it's going, and then we'll go from there. All right, we just turned around at the halfway point, showing 27.9, was it 28, right before I turned the camera on. But we'll get back at it and keep going, see how we do. I got stuck behind a truck for the first part, but then we sped up as normal. Pretty typical, something like that always happens on these runs. Real world, it's the same route. The conditions are fairly similar to how they have been on the other run. So see how this goes, and I'll touch base when we get back to the gas station. All right, we're just getting back to the gas station. I'm gonna go to the same pump. Hopefully there's not someone there for 20 minutes like there was the other day. But yeah, so it's on 27.6. We got a little slower coming back. Just the last couple minutes there, last 3 minutes actually, exactly, because someone was going slow in front of us. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. But we're back at the gas station. I'm going to sit over here and wait for the pump to clear up. It looks like, no, it's not clear yet. All right, so I'm waiting for that truck right there. I'm gonna shut it off. Well, I'll just wait for it to idle for as long as it can, and then I'll move into that position. Looks like they're probably in the store. So hopefully I'm not sitting here forever. But yeah, I'll get you guys back on when I'm at the pump. All right, just started. Let's see where we're at here on the stock run. You can see my bigger tires I did. Oh, and there's the first click, 1.7. Give it 30 seconds. I'll show you. Show you the car real quick. I'll zoom out. You can see it's got about 1.5 inch lift, and then almost 33-inch tires, 32.5-inch tires, roughly. They're 275/65R 18s. I put 18-inch rims on. A little bit better rubber for off-road. Anyway, we're coming up on 30 seconds here right now. Let's see where it stops. Okay, it's gonna be really close to what the tuned was, but let's go calculate that. I'll show you what it is. All right, I have low washer fluid, but 28, I'll show the screenshot right there, just under 29 again, pretty close to the stock. So it looks like the tune, or pretty close to the tuned. Stock and tuned are about the same. 27.5 is what it's showing on there. Again, I mentioned this in the last video, in the tuned video. I didn't mention it. You're gonna see this first because I'm uploading this first. So the stock, I went in and modified the computer so it showed, because I was tired of it showing ahead every time. On longer trips and stuff, this is more accurate. It's showing low now, but I'd rather it show low than high so it doesn't give you a false hope. Anyway, yeah, so just under 29 MPG, 28.5, 28.6 or whatever MPG. You'll see the screenshot. I can't remember right now because I was using my phone to record. But anyway, not too bad. Hope you enjoyed watching this. Subscribe and let me know if you have any other questions, if you want me to do any other videos. I am going to do a hypermiling video to see how good of fuel economy I can get out of this on this route. I've done that in other vehicles, so we'll see how good I can do when I am controlling everything without pissing anybody off behind me, which is the goal. So thanks for watching again, and we'll see you next time. All right, so this is the tuned run after the tire and wheel and suspension modification. So this will be with ZFG tuning, and I'll let you know how it is. I'm going to top off, and we'll go hit the road. Just finished topping off, gonna reset these things, and we'll get going. I will be using my Comma AI, just like in previous videos. It will be driving for me. It's an advanced auto drive system, and it will be handling the driving for me. It'll go 5 above the speed limit. I will slow down for the corners. I know there's a corner that recommends 35 miles an hour. There's 2 of those, so I will slow down to 35, 40 miles an hour, somewhere in there manually. But I do that for all the runs. So yeah, we'll get going, and I'll keep you updated. When we get down to the halfway mark, I'll update you, and we'll go from there. All right, I just turned around down here. I think this is Alberta, Utah. It's showing 26.4. I readjusted this, so this is actually probably a little low than what it actually is. If you don't know how to adjust it, you should look it up. There's several YouTube videos on how to adjust your MPG on your lightometer, because it is a lie from the factory. I adjusted it, so I might be closer to 27 right now, 26 and a half, but that's where I'm at, halfway mark. So heading back now, and I'll update you when we get to the pump. All right, we're just about back. I got stuck behind some traffic here. So I was going basically the speed limit up until the city area, and then I was going about 4 or 5 over again. So probably got a teeny bit better fuel economy, but it was only a few miles, maybe 4 or 5 miles out of the 56 miles. So not too bad. I'm showing 27.2 right now, if you can see that. We'll get back to the pump. I'll fill it up, and I'll let you know how it is. All right.
Thanks for using your Adventure Club card to earn freebies and save money.
I'm back here at the pump. I couldn't use the same pump because this guy's been sitting there for 20 minutes, and I got to get back to work. And now he leaves. Nice. All right. There we go, 1.6.
When you're done filling up,
I wish I could mute this.
drink cappuccino or hot chocolate later.
I don't know how to mute this thing, but anyway, there we go. Waiting 30 seconds. Got about 7 more seconds, and then I'll top up. This is what I do. It's what TFL does. All right, here we go. Okay, I'll get that calculated and show you where we're at. All right, there's the results right there. I'll post that screenshot up so you can see that. 29 miles a gallon, just under 28 miles a gallon. Pretty happy with those results for the tune. Like I said, I readjusted my lightometer. You should look up a video. I'll post one in the description so you can go adjust yours on your Ford vehicle. Recommend doing that so you get a more accurate read. I'd rather it show lower than higher. Instead of giving me false hopes, I'd rather have the surprise, but it's usually pretty on. It's showing 26.7 right now, and I was 28, just under 29, so pretty nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Let me know if there's any other ones. I'm going to do another one and show you how good a fuel economy I can get on a little bit longer loop. I'm going to go all the way around Utah Lake here in Utah. I think it's going to be about 90 to 100 miles on that loop, but I'm going to do that loop and just show how good a fuel economy you can get if you try really hard and hypermile, and that's what I'm going to do. So watch for that video. Appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.